Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
It's Monday evening, and good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with something that happened last Friday. This is a picture, it's from Leon Jensen, because you can just barely see it there. But this is some Grand Geyser, and it was on Friday at 12:15 in the morning. The geyser started going off. At the same time, the space station started flying overhead. What time was that? Well, it all happened at about 12:15. Thanks for sending that in, Leon. Meanwhile, this is a picture from Lynn Walker. This was this morning in the Billings area. You can see the cloudy skies, just kind of scattered cloud cover. Then eventually all that just kind of blew away, and we had clear skies the rest of the day. It's been a beautiful day. Right now, check this out. Currently in Billings, we still have clear skies. It's 73 degrees, almost room temperature, with a northeast wind at about 7 miles per hour. It's just a beautiful night out there. Humidity's low too. And as you'll see here, 86 degrees was our high. 88 is your normal high for this time of year. The record was 107 back in 2003. Record low was 48 back in 1939. As far as precipitation, now we were dry again today, but we're about a quarter of an inch for the month. We should be over 1 inch, so we're actually a little dry for the month of July, but we're still way ahead of normal for the year at 1454. Only need to be at 901 to be caught up to average. And as you can see, our current temps right now, we're into the 60s and 70s across much of the state. Even here in eastern Montana, 69 degrees at Glendive. Northern Wyoming is still in the 70s. Over at Worland, it's 79 degrees, 71 at Sheridan. Cody 78 right now, 71 over at Livingston. Pretty comfortable night no matter where you look. But look at our reported highs today. It was a hot one out in the west. 90 degrees over at Missoula. Same thing at Helena. Everyone else mostly into the 80s until you get to about Sheridan. They were 92 degrees, 95 at Worland in that area. But everyone else, just a very nice break in that heat wave. And boy, we sure wanted it. And you'll notice here in Billings, we wound up with a high of 86 degrees. Now, our thunderstorm outlook for tonight shows a chance for a few isolated showers. It's a minor weather disturbance up in Canada. We think after about midnight, maybe about 3 a.m., it'll start pushing its way in towards the Glasgow area. Had a couple of big thunder showers tonight in northeastern Wyoming. Some of those did produce a couple of spotty showers in Carter County in southeastern Montana. The Doppler radar shows you that that stuff is already starting to move out of the region, so not much of an issue there. So let's pull back and show you what's going to happen. This is our thunderstorm outlook for tomorrow. You'll notice isolated showers still possible across the southeastern corner of the state. The big stuff, that's going to be back here over into the Dakotas. And as we move on, you'll notice here's a new batch of rain starting to move on shore right here in the Great Basin area. It's going to take a couple of days, but we think it's going to slowly but surely start making its way up in towards Montana and give us a chance for some spotty showers maybe sometime Tuesday night and again on Wednesday. But here comes your cold front pushing on through. It's coming out of Canada, going to keep us on the cool side, mostly again into the 80s tomorrow. But then here comes your splash and dash showers from that area that was some moisture that's in the Great Basin area. That'll start moving up here, and as it does so, tangled with that cold front, it'll fire off some scattered showers about 6 o'clock on Tuesday. And then again on Wednesday, look for more splash and dash showers developing out in the west, and some of it making its way into the Billings area. So tonight, temps will cool back down to the 40s and 50s out west, 50s back here in the east with generally partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we're back up into the 90s, 80s, and 90s in eastern Montana and the far west again, mostly into the 90s out there. Next 7 days, it looks like this: 80s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 20% chance for rain on Tuesday, 30% chance for afternoon isolated showers on Thursday, about a 40% chance for rain on Friday. And with that, the high only 79 degrees. Haven't seen that in a while. Then we slowly warm our way back up into the low 90s by Monday. That's a look at the weather. Let's go back to J&J now.